pretty good engage with the Hecarim. You also have solid counter engage, but also decent follow-up with the Braum. And then Karma just facilitates and supports all of that.
Braum?
And then, yes, that is Ornn into Braum.
Well, it's just that it's like Braum is traditionally a counter to Ornn because you put the Unbreakable up, right?
I guess that they just wanted some type of engage. Well, I mean, they already have the Nautilus. I guess they wanted more engage. I guess their concern is the Karma.
See if he does go for this here. He's going to pop the Ghost.
Wonder could get pushed back here. Of course, the Bellows Breath makes him vulnerable to CC. He gets underneath the tower. This, if you are Fnatic, you can make them lose a lot of XP and a lot of gold. Razzle's going to step forward, play the Ruin King use there. Flacker trying to walk away. Jankos on his way as well. Spectral more channeled. The Winter's Bite goes wide. And Flacket is still going to get Hillesang underneath the tower. Hillesang, what? Hilly, that was one of the worst bit of support plays I've seen in a long time.
If you don't love him at his best, you don't deserve him at his worst. Going through.
One of the problems and one of the benefits of Aphelios as Broken Blade continues to put damage down onto Wonder. Call of the Forge God coming in, Ring. Wonder looking for this with the unsealed spell book, but Caps is on his way up here as well. Wonder with the Ignite and with the Flash can try and get away underneath the tower, will be safe and lives to fight another day.
He's just tanking it all, isn't he? And now a cross map in the bot lane for Fnatic.
Razzle gets the Spectral more stun. Still Flash is available for Flacket and Targamas. Razzle going forward. There's the the Drench line coming out as the heal is used. Targamas stunned once again, though. There is the shield, and he keeps himself alive. As
quite often has TP coming up, same as Humanoid. Hillesang looking on bot.
Targamas trying to get away. Feathers going down from Upset. Featherstorm used. Flacket will be able to escape from the roots, and Targamas had to burn his flash to get out of that one. Jankos coming in, and Caps is on the way as well. Razzle still has a flash of his own. Hillesang, of course, none for him. Onslaught of Shadow's going to knock him back. Rampage coming out as well as Hillesang is rooted up, able to escape with the Death Charge. Targamas dashing forward underneath the tower. The Heartbreaker from Razzle will get him to safety, but G2 able to answer here. Would expect will be used on this mid lane, on this bot lane wave. Humanoid getting forced out by Caps, trying to dodge away from the chains. Humanoid doesn't even invest them, knowing that he had a good advantage. Ignite once again for Wonder in the top lane. Meganar being building up by Broken Blade, and he will survive with the flash away. That Ignite will tick, but won't take him out.
Concern now for G2 is you have a Chem Tank Hecarim, you have a Moonstone Karma, you have very, very supportive frontline mid-jungle right now.
His position or responsibility on the team, so a lot of weight is on his shoulders right now.
Oh, Hilly. Hillesang has to try and flash away, but the Onslaught of Shadow is going to keep him in place. Caps once again with Rude as well. No escape for Hillesang, you have to feel. Jankos can chase him down here. Jankos will take his second kill of the game.
Going in top, Razork pops the ult, but Broken Blade will just jump away and drop an emote.
Should be able to escape. Actually, Broken Blade could try and turn this one back around. He's got the Meganar coming out. No flash for him, but a Meganar into the wall here could be big. Humanoid on his way up will be spotted on the control ward when he gets towards this lane. But
does he know?
He knows now.
Yes, he does. I assumed that he didn't overcommit because he was afraid of Humanoid going missing. Now Jankos looking for a kill on Upset.
And Upset, really, what can he do against this Hecarim Turbo Chem Tank coming out? He's forced away. Of course,
the situation here because Fnatic are poising to contest this, but Wonder is miles away right now. Broken Blade's already here, but the engage is slowly starting.
Look at the damage. It doesn't really matter if Wonder is miles away because already it's a 4v4 down towards this bottom side. Heartbreaker coming out from Razzle as he looks for the chase. Blackhead, Moonlight Vigil's going to hit a few. Not the best guns for AoE damage, but the crescendo is stacked up. As you say, the Forge God on his way down. Make a collect call to his god for a second call of the Forge God is available for Wonder, but the dragon has already fallen as Flacket takes it. Here comes the ram. It only found Flacket in the back of the pit, but look at Caps already going to kill off Hillesang. Humano's going to try and top in. Blackhead has so many chakrams, but he cannot use them. Upset forced back to his tower. G2 come out 1-for-1 in the fight. Broken Blade may still continue to chase. The chains dissuade him from that as Razzle jumps onto the backline. Heartbreaker away, but dodged by Jankos. Humanoid continues to try and put the damage down, but now Wonder has to flash the wall. And G2...
Wonder just caught bot, and now the mid contest begins once again. 38 seconds on the Drake. And we see that mid-battle dance. Hilly looking.
Hilly lands the hook, but the Unbreakable's coming out. Look at the damage already onto Blackhead. He's still alive, but in the end he goes down. Humanoid takes him. Razzle will pay for the fight with his life, but that's 2 quick kills over to either team.
Big mistake from Flacket. He just walked up and got hooked. He had no flash. This was the window that Fnatic wanted. So now it's a 3v3 with Dragon in 10-15 seconds. Jankos has Herald, so they still have an advantageous play macro-wise, but 3-for-3, 2-for-2 is not what G2 would have wanted.
All of the damage has also disappeared for G2 while Humanoid and Upset still live, but Humanoid could be in danger.
Humanoid's going to get chased out here. Onslaught of Shadow's not available, but Broken Blade looking for the building. Lands it. Humanoid dashes away towards the bottom side. Can dash back, of course, as Wonder's coming across. He uses the dash back, and then His clone saves him from the Mantrid in a flame, but Humanoid still chased. Dashes once again, the distorts to safety by Humanoid.
We'll close that goal gap ever so slightly. But this game continues to be tense. Broken Blade found Hylissang.
Hylissang does have flash here, and he's got Wonder in the wings. The heal coming out from Wonder on that unsealed spellbook. A great gnaw back from Broken Blade.
Time still paying off. The Herald was just about to run out. The
Oh, Root! Blacker just deleted. He gets one in response though somehow. In the matter of a second, he was gone, and he still found one. Gnaw going in. Broken Blade gets the knockback. Call of the Forge got in a great choke point, and Razzle gets onto the back line. He's looking for Caps. Caps trying to get away, healing himself back up. The shields, the heals on Caps, still alive somehow. Jankos and Broken Blade now need to retreat from upset Hylissang and Wonder. Razzle diving back in. The hook onto Jankos, but the onslaught of Shadows is back up, and Caps now goes on a killing spree. Wonder has flash to try and escape. The Hex Gate there as well, taunting him as he flashes across the wall.
The fight is still a very close one, but G2 just about come out on top.
Oh, Flacket needs to be very careful in the specifier. The longer the series goes on, his positioning is very aggressive. Look how far forward he's stepping up. Gets rooted, gets popped, but he does manage to get the auto in, I think, and they do manage to get the kill in the end. And now that your main damage source is down, it's very hard for G2 to find a kill. Broken Blade uses all his damage onto the bot lane of Fnatic, but you can see G2 really struggle to take one member down, so Razork can commit, but luckily for them, like you said, Vedius, they have so much survivability with the shields, double Frozen Heart, Broken Blades in Mega Gnar, Targamas is peeling. It's very hard for Razork to gap close or even get a kill.
Props to Broken Blade though, he really did make that fight difficult for Upset to play. He just committed so much to zoning the Xayah away that there was no real way for him to gain access into the fight, so... And he has been caught out a few times, but right now he's in a good position.
So no one taking tower yet. The Gnar to the water. Hylissang look to just defend Wonder. Call of the Forge God coming out, eaten up by the Unbreakable Shield. Hylissang down.
As the game progresses, it's actually only going to get harder for Humanoid to deal damage as more and more magic resist is built.
Chase here onto Razork. Jankos goes in. Onslaught of Shadows, a possibility, and he'll use it. Heartbreaker used to try and get to the other side. Humanoid coming in as well. Chain's only going to land on one, and the Gnar is enough from Broken Blade to secure the kill. G2 take out the enemy jungler with 2 seconds left on the Dragon.
Are Fnatic going to fight this still? Hylissang's poising forward with no flash.
Hylissang maybe bait here. Humanoid diving in onto Targamas, but Hylissang just can't get away. Feathers go out, but the feathers pulled back do nothing.
We're going together. We're not leaving a man behind no matter what. But Broken Blade has the Mega Gnar here. Needs to be a bit careful.
Who's going to land? He goes into Mini as well before he can get the Gnar out. Jumps away, flashes away. Call of the Forge got eaten up by the shield once again. Caps now going to join the fray as Fnatic might look to advance. Humanoid at half HP, dashes forward, dashes back. Fnatic realize they got the flash out of Broken Blade, that's enough.
And that's what happens when G2 splits up. Broken Blade punished there, has to use his flash. Hylissang
straight into the midst of the onslaught of Shadows. Moonlight Vigil coming out as well, doesn't do too much work as Hylissang flashes, but still gets caught with a final shot from Flathead. G2 now on the advance. Fnatic pushed back towards their inner tier 2.
Flash forwards from Targamas. Razork answers.
And the shields and the heals from G2 mean that they can continue to advance like this. Humanoid's going to try and land the chains. Jankos maybe a little bit overexpended, but once again the Locket shield into the Guardian shield, into the Inspired shield, into the Broken Blade TP onto the backline with a Gnar. And G2, unrelenting, unstoppable, they push in and they wipe away Fnatic.
G2 is just the shield against the spear that is Fnatic. They cannot pierce through the armor, and G2 once again stays strong. The TP now comes in from Humanoid to try and stop the G2 Baron.
And Humanoid is the helm of the spear. He's the only one with kills for Fnatic right now. We'll see what he can get done. Hylissang by his side. Oh, the Hex Gate by Targamas. G2 starting this one up. 20 seconds on Wonder's TP. No smite for Fnatic.
Okay, what we got? Humanoid has flash, so has Upset, but they haven't got the ultimates to work with. Upset and Hylissang. No depth charge, no feather storms. G2 looking to secure this Baron. Humanoid can do a lot of bursts. W combo will wipe out this Baron from about 1,000 HP, but can G2 keep him at bay? He dives in. Humanoid looks for it. Instead, Jankos secures it. The Smite King lands.
This Drake in 1 minute, just keep the waves pushed in. It's on Fnatic to find some kind of pick, some kind of play, maybe overcommit with 4 members bot and try to kill Broken Blade. He has no flash. That's what looks like what they might be doing, but G2 is responding.
Hook going short, depth charge going in as well, but Jankos looking for the flank here. Onslaught Shadows onto the backline. Featherstorm coming out as well. Gets the ultimate out of Upset, and they will be able to hold on to this tower for a moment. We saw a lot of shielding compositions throughout this year. I wonder perhaps as Broken Blade dives in, catches Humanoid with the wallop. Even when you're invisible, you are not immune to Broken Blade.
And Gale Force, 2 imps down, G2 sieging the last one.
Jankos distracting Wonder down towards the bottom side. Hillisang lands a hook, but where's Humanoid? Where's the follow-up damage? Upset trying to do what he can. Feathers fly out, but the damage from the Infernum as Black Kid goes godlike. Burn, baby, burn. Onslaught of Shadows in as well as Jankos looks for the chase onto Wonder. He's forced back underneath his Nexus towers. The concussive blow is about to proc the Hextech Soul, doing so much work. The G2 Caps splashes away, and G2 wipe away Fnatic in their base. First game was quick and dominant from Fnatic, and G2 were having none of that. Once again, G2 Fnatic is always a banger, and G2 are making sure we're at least going to 4. The Nexus Towers are their target, and they will take the Nexus and strike back against Fnatic.
You couldn't ask for more in a series between G2 and Fnatic. As you said, Medic, we are guaranteed 4 games.